Alrighty, here we go. I've obviously heard about this franchise. I know it involves zombies, I think. I don't know. Um, and there's like 6 million movies and a couple TV series, and we'll eventually get to all of that over here in the channel as long as there's support. So do the internet YouTube thingies and do the likes, do the comments, do all that shit, and I'll keep doing Resident Evil movies over right here on this drinking channel, I guess we'll call it. Alrighty, well, let's go and get into it. We're queuing up right after Screen Gems. When Screen Gems leaves the screen, ironically, I'll say Mark. So be queued up right after that, and we'll be synced up. It's going to come fast. Mark. So, like Google or Amazon, probably more likely. Well, shit. Viral weaponry. That's not good. What if we're getting captions here? Looks like we do not get any captions. That's too bad. I'm watching this on a alternate site, so my options are limited. Some of the other movies may have a better arrangement. We'll see when we get there. So we're gonna break containment, obviously, right? You know, I Am Legend said they started with a it's like trying to cure cancer and they cause zombies instead. Dumbass. 2002 feels like so long ago. And to be fair, 24 years is so long ago. Don't be throwing that shit, Charlie. Jesus. What the hell, man? Was that on purpose? Yeah, clearly so. They stole some shit and they released a virus. I got you. Oh boy, that is I feel like that was a mistake. I hope they get eaten. No, we got captured shit. All right, just hadn't had anything. Yeah, incompetent. Just hadn't had any captions pop up yet. Yeah, our dicks. And some people about to turn into zombies, which I'm thinking is us, and I'm thinking the time period for that is, or are we gonna do it with the dogs? This movie's gonna be disgusting, isn't it? It's about to look like The Exorcist up in here. Uh oh. That should ring some bells. You're dead as hell. Yeah, I'm sure it is nothing. This is a viral containment. Everybody's going to be sheltering in place. So if there's a fire, we all get locked in our buildings. Yeah. Yeah. Too late. Yeah. Those computers are trashed, man. You can't dump it in water. Y'all dead as hell. Que sera, sera, right? Yeah. Boy, they're soaked, man. That water's up to their knees, man. That is not good. Y'all gonna drown. Yeah. 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 They are wading through that water, man. You're dead as hell. Yeah. Yeah. That can't be good. Yeah. Don't get wrong with me, Stanley. You get on the wrong side of me, yeah. I'll file a strongly worded letter because I'm an office nerd in this scenario. Oh shit. Yeah, that's an elevator. Jesus, I didn't realize. Holy shit. Yeah, they're cutting off the elevators to kill the people. Yep. Yep, that is not good. I don't think this can happen with the modern elevator. They have automatic systems. Now, this building may be designed to kill you. But shit like that is why that can't happen. It's not, back in the old days, 100 years ago, an elevator could crash all the way down and just kill everybody in the room, right? In the elevator. They have been designed where that cannot happen now. The hardware will not let it happen. Halon. Is that poison? God damn. The cameras don't care, man. Biohazard detected. We're taking your ass out. This is grim, man. So far, I think we've got two groups of people. The elevator people and then the people that were in that room that was filled with water. Yeah, I think our point of view is going to be those two groups. Yeah. You lucked out, man. The computer is... Once the computer sees you, it's going to hit another dose of that gas. You're going to get cut in half. It'll drop some more, man. If it drops some more, you're dead as hell. Off with your head. Yep. The computer don't like you trying to get out, man. You're cut in half. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Suck it, suck it. They're going to take your ass out. You're done. Yep. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Seriously? Yeah. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Yep. There will be no get out of here. The hell's her name? I know there's an actress who's like, synonymous with this series. The hell's her name? It's not Mina Kunis, but it's something like that, right? I think it's a foreign name, foreign to Americans. She was taking a shower. She passed out. I keep wanting to say Mina Kunis, but this is not Mila Kunis or whatever her name is. This is somebody else. But I believe she is the one. She's like some badass or something. That's basically the two things I knew about this franchise. I knew there was a badass woman who is this name unknown chick, and zombies, essentially. That's about all I know. And I guess there's a Resident Evil somewhere, right? Something evil resides in here. Yeah. Yeah, I was taking a shower. I mean, I could have figured that part out without the memory. I was taking a shower and I passed out. Don't know what's going on with the scars. I was thinking I might wait to do an energy drink until after this movie because the jump scares will probably keep me awake. We'll see. She's going to get into something sexy after the shower. Maybe she's an undercover agent or some shit. But for all we know, she's not in the building. Oh, shit. I thought she was in like some... Well, why would there be residences and apartments in the building? You want to see if that's her handwriting. Today, all your dreams come true. Doesn't look like it. I don't think. Of course, I'm no handwriting expert. So she's not in the building. Somehow she'll get there, I guess. Yep. Secret agent woman. And you don't remember the code. You don't remember the code. Well, that's not going to be good for you. Is this her? I think I may have seen her in that dress on a poster. Seems like an iconic red dress, right? Well, she's part of the same computer system. So maybe it's like a mansion that ties into that office complex. The hell was that? Don't be playing in my face. Jump scares at you. Yeah, maybe next time. Very creepy. Now, this company, I've already forgotten the name of it. The hell? They did a lot of shit with health, right? And science and innovation. They could easily have a amnesia drug. So she could have been hit with an amnesia drug, right? I'm assuming she doesn't remember anything. What the hell? Well, I'll jack your jaw. You do that shit to me. What the hell? What is happening here, man? Jesus Christ. Well, that's a pretty clean takedown, man. They smashed every window. That's why you gotta have security windows. He's a cop, huh? He must be a very rich cop. Don't resist it. Yeah. You're gonna pay for those windows. I can't. I don't know shit. Get out of my face. They apparently didn't keep us from coming in. Oh, it's part of the memory thing is part of it, I guess. Execute him. Yeah. Not good enough. Yeah. Yeah, just take him out. Yeah. I had to expose my face to say that, by the way. So did she. She had to expose her face to say that. Rock and roll music, by the way. Well, this movie is hauling ass, man. I know it's short. It's like less than 2 hours. We goddamn. Somebody didn't pay the water bill, or they paid too much of it. Is that our girl there, Michelle Rodriguez? That said, "Blow me." I'm not sure. I bet the cop is evil. He's probably behind this shit, right? Because him not being in the system is suspect as hell. I don't trust it. The locals were inefficient as possible. Nah, man. He's suspect. He's the one that did it. He stole the shit. That's what he wasn't there when she first woke up. He stole the shit. He threw the vial in there. Got back to this house, and he hid the vial somewhere, and then he grabbed her, and then that's where he picked up the movie. Right? He's the one that did it. Give me a closer look at her. I'm pretty sure that's her. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Love this actress. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. She commits. I ain't putting a damn flashlight in my mouth. That shit's nasty. They got those little headpiece flashlights now, man. That's what you're trying. That's what you need to do right there. They're gonna jump you. They're coming to take you away, Barbara. Not good that grate's been punched open. Oh, Jesus. That's a bullshit jump scare. Yeah. That is a bullshit ass jump scare, man. Miss me with that crap. You can get that shit out of a Cracker Jack box, man. I want to see a real jump scare, one they earn. So somebody's staying behind, huh? Oh, okay. I didn't know, you know. Yeah. Apparently you got a problem. You can't get through the door. Yeah. A lot of irritability here. You people should be more professional. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Who's that? Yeah, man. Scared him, didn't scare me. So we got a second mysterious person. She remembers that some bitch. Wonder if that's her actual husband and the other guy's bullshit. Must be. That's her actual ass husband, which means he's not. Umbrella Corporation. So that's the name of the company. Yeah. I bet you got that zombie juice. He's gonna zom out on him. Is that it? It is. I can't remember the actor's name. He's a great actor. I've never seen him this lightweight. He's usually heavier than this. Say. Yeah, he's as he got older, he gained weight, right? That's what. So I didn't recognize him at first. So there's an underground network from the mansion to the lab facility or whatever the hell this is, the office building, you know. But I wonder if it's all underground. I can't remember actually seeing windows to the outside in any of those office spaces we saw. So it could all be underground, possibly. Is this our first dialogue? 20 minutes into the movie? How dare you touch me, by the way? Right, pretending to be a married couple. Right. So who's the other guy? He said he was a cop. Raccoon City. One of the recent movies is called Raccoon City. So you need to get through the mansion to get to the hive. Right, that makes sense. Raccoon City. 2002 graphics, everybody. Look at him just floating down here underground. They're dead as hell now. We're researching zombification. Yeah. Yeah, they've been going crazy, by the way. Happened while she's taking a shower. Very embarrassing. How's that a? How's this a security measure? Why take out your security team? Yeah, camera move going crazy. By the way, this is an exposition scene, man. You can't make it more exciting by swinging the camera around all over the place willy nilly. Keep that shit locked in on the actor talking, man. We don't need to be doing all the dancing around and shit. It's an exposition. We'll get through it and then we move on to the cool shit. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1. I wasn't far off. They're gonna throw a cat at him here any second. Whoa. They got fake outside. Was I wrong about the outside windows? I don't remember seeing outside windows. I really don't. But they would totally fool you, man, with that fake ass outside window shit. It's right there at the elevators. They must have had it. I just didn't see it. So I came to the right conclusion for a faulty reason. I should have been fooled, but I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. They even got sounds and shit. Yeah. Most of these people are dinner, by the way. Although I haven't, what are we, almost half hour in and I haven't seen any zombies yet? Am I crazy? Is it wrong about zombies? What the hell is it about then? Where's the evil and why is it resident? Right? Like, if it's not zombies. Yeah. Imagine Jack booting down 20 flights of stairs in full gear. I think you're the Red Queen. You're wearing a red dress. What is she? What is she's a robot? There's her and a husband. Shit, they didn't. They couldn't get out in time. They drowned in there. That sucks. Yeah. What if, yeah, what if her and the husband are robots, cyborgs or something? Yeah, they drown, man. Oh shit. Yeah. Something broke containment. We do know that. Yeah. He seems legit, but I still think he's probably the one who did it. He could just be a good actor. But a wild card would be this son bitch. Just pretending like you don't remember, right? If they're not robots. Yeah. It's a gentlemanly thing to do. We take off an article of our clothing. Oh shit, they were smashing. They're not just husband, wife, and name only. He was up in there. Remember that Swedish slip knot you showed me? That's a pretty good move. Yeah, lying bitch. He don't know enough how to fake getting some memories back, right? Like she's lying right now too, right? I ain't double backing. Red Queen's gonna go crazy, man. Quit being scared, you pansy. Jesus. Bunch of head nods. I think she was making fun of the other dude. They got good chemistry as a married couple, which means he's definitely evil. They can still be robots, though. That's my secondary theory. All right, we getting a zombie reveal? Yeah, man, there is. Zombie reveal. All right, zombies back on the menu, boys. They started having me doubt it. We're almost half hour in. Yeah, the dining halls where the zombies are gonna be dining. Yeah, yeah, it's a server farm. Your map is garbage. Yeah, he's definitely the one. Yeah. Oh shit. I would hate to be able to have to walk around with my hands behind my back and be off balance, man. You trip, you're gonna eat it raw, man. You can't protect your face. The whole point of our automatic responses when we trip is to protect our face. Immediately, shit comes out. You land on your hands. Even if you land on the concrete or asphalt, you'll scrape up your hands, but you ain't gonna scrape up your face. What happens when your hands are behind your back? Boom, right there. Hurts like the dickens. Oh boy, that's not good. The hell is that? Yeah. They have a lot of people disappearing out of nowhere. Probably wasn't your job to know. That computer's mad, boy. He's definitely gonna kill your ass. Yeah. This would make a good video game. You got levels. You got a goal. Come in here and like you kill the Red Queen or whatever. You know, defeat the Red Queen. Shut her down. But also you have to, besides the defense systems, which is technology, you have to deal with the supernatural, which is the zombies, right? Which I'm sure they'll say is science here. You know, it's like they had a zombie vaccine or whatever. They'll call it science, but it's definitely supernatural. Keep splitting your men. I try to keep everybody together. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That one almost got me. It was sound and visual at the same time. That one almost got me. The worst one I've gotten lately was, what was that Annabelle ass movie? What was that called? I watched the first two of those. By the way, I'm going to be doing more horror movies for October. When we get closer, I'll start in on this. What was Jurassic Park? That was the 90s, wasn't it? I'm getting a Jurassic Park vibe to this for some reason. Yeah. You ain't checkmate the Red Queen. She's going to stomp you out. She's smarter than you. Yeah. She's definitely watching you. She'll never let you get anywhere close to her. Red Queen's pissed. Yep. Yeah. Oh boy, that's not good. They're dead as hell. What is that? They're dead, man. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well, she just wasn't fast enough. It's going to keep going up and down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she's not in the medic anymore. Maybe that's why she didn't respond, because the medic isn't trained to like have reflexes. You better jump up. Screaming at me isn't going to help, Stanley. Ah, shit, I anticipated your ass. Yeah. This man's a survivor. He trying to live, man. Here comes the next one. Oh, Jesus. If you could have done that, do that immediately. Ah, shit. God damn. So we lose all the good ones, is what you're telling me. Incompetent. What the hell's the point of opening the door now? Damn, man. Guess the one who missing fingers, he might have lived, right? Because he stayed on the ground. Or maybe that last one got him anyway. I ain't completing shit, man. Huh. Yeah, right. Why would we believe you? Yeah. Also, I guess I was wrong about Mila being a badass. Unless it's some latent ability that she'll activate at some point. Yeah, that's not bad. He definitely shit his pants for sure. That sucks, man. We had a whole ass team. The leader is very efficient, man. So what happened to Smedley? We also have two with the prisoner back at the start of the level. The spawn point, maybe we would call it. This is a video game. Is this where we shut the bitch down? I didn't realize we were that close to shutting it down. I thought that'd be the end of the movie thing. What are you doing, Dave? I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Yeah. Don't be showing me no creepy ass. Creepy. Okay. Employ these nuts. Hey, you shouldn't have went homicidal. Yeah. Well, most of us have already, so that's some bullshit, man. I'm so pissed. I really like that squad leader. Yeah, I know we got to do that so that our protagonists have to take charge. I get that, but come on, man. Let him live at least. Have him be trapped in a room. You don't have to kill him off, you dicks. But I guess, if they're trapped in a room, they're not doing anything, so why do we need them? Yeah, thanks for nothing on all this shit. We're all already dead. So far, we're almost halfway through the movie. There's been one bit of foreshadowing that we even having zombies up in here. One bitch opened her eyes. I assume now that all the doors open, the zombies can roam free. Which, I guess everybody who died may potentially be a zombie, I suppose. He's definitely evil. He's the one who did it. Oh boy, she's the next one to get eaten. Well, technically none have been eaten, but you know what I mean. Next one to get butchered. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here it comes. That didn't just roll by itself. Something pushed that shit. Oh yeah, he's a zombie. Yeah, you wish. Yeah, get in close. He's about to rip your throat open. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's gonna bite the fuck out of you. Zombie as hell. Zombie as hell. She got bitten. She's gonna turn, man. Shit. I know there's a bunch of sequels. I was hoping at least Michelle Rodriguez would stick around. I think if you get bitten, you get turned. She's coming for the ass. What do you not recognize about a zombie, man? Yeah. He went for the leg shot. That's pretty good. Yeah. They don't care about that shit. Yeah. Open wide, man. You trying that pissy anti-ass revolver shit. If you're gonna do it, let's do it. Yeah. Cause you got a bullshit ass gun. Yeah. Yeah. You're a zombie as hell. You definitely got bitten. Yeah. We had more. I thought we only had 2 soldiers left. Yeah. He knows what this is. Oh, shit. Okay, it was those 2. I thought there was other reinforcements. Shit. So we've got 4 guards left. One of them is going to be a zombie, a prisoner, and then a married couple. Yeah, look at him. He bent down just so he could get the keys. That's not how that works. He's talking about blood on the ground? What the hell you mean? The blood on the ground don't know if you're dead or not. Fuck you talking about? Oh, shit. Huh. Oh, yeah. We're about to get jumped. The zombies are gonna eat you. Wait, they use tools? That's not good. We don't want tool carrying zombies. Yeah. Oh boy. Can we run? Do you mind? Oh boy. That's not great. Yeah, fuck is the word. You're about to be puppy chow. Yeah. She already been bitten once, might as well get bitten again. Yeah. They don't care about getting their neck snapped, do they? I'm not sure. Yeah. Open wide. It's all about the machine guns. That little revolver ain't shit, buddy. Headshots. Headshots, man. Sever the spinal cord or something. Yeah. Wonder what that shit coming out is. What's in the tanks? Yeah. Oh, great. This place is gonna blow, man. Yeah. Huh. Oh boy. He lost his keys, dumbass. Yeah. Shit. She was part of it. Was it a woman that did? I was convinced it was the cop. It's every prisoner for himself now. You better be able to solve this problem you got here, buddy. You incompetent buffoon. Incompetent. He's gonna die with his hands cuffed, man. Rock and roll. How the hell is he gonna get out of this? You're on fire, bro. Just give up. Really? Seriously? Guess he's trying to live, man. His shit is burning. Boy, you incompetent bitch back there. Get that damn door open. You know, being on fire would definitely motivate you to get your hands free. That's for goddamn sure. They were coming for your ass. Every direction. Dude. What happened to... Why did he lose his footing? Oh, Jesus Christ. He is done, man. He is kibbles and bits. Too late. You might as well step in there, too. You got bitten, so you're done. So you might as well get off in there, too. Yep, that's another bite. She got it twice. She become 2 zombies. God damn. He got the worst death, man. You're tearing me apart, Lisa, or whatever the fuck he said in the room. Well, that's bad. Who is coming out of here, man? Oh, Jesus. Effects aren't great, but I'm going to rock with it, man. I'll be watching Doctor Who soon, so I expect effects to be trash at this point. He disappeared. That's weird. Oh well, I didn't really like him anyway. Oh, the bodies are up. Where do you think they are? You just saw a bunch of people jumping around eating people. Yeah. Do we use the word zombies in this universe? I never do. Yeah. You didn't give it the program. They're like The Walking Dead or something. Yeah. What the fuck were we supposed to do? The mission was a mission. The general shouldn't give me the orders in, you know? She's irritable because she's dying and get a zombie out. I keep waiting for her to do something. I guess you have to kill the rest of the crew before she will do something, right? It's weird having, something being in the public consciousness for 24 years, but you've never seen it. So, shit, by osmosis, you get a couple things. You see a poster. Maybe there's a clip in an interview or something like that. Maybe I saw her on the late night talk show in 2006. I should have clicked. Who knows, right? Maybe I'm walking through the room when Dad's watching. I'm sure he watched these movies. Like, this is right up his alley. Used to be I had an office in his house, but I'd have to pass through the living room to get to the office, so I'd be walking back and forth, in and out and stuff. He'd have shit on the TV constantly. Always had something on. It's how I got into Buffy. I kept watching little clips of Buffy as I walked past each direction. Finally, I said, "Well, I think I'll check this out." But anyway, it's like I had a sense of her because I remember the red dress after I saw it. I remembered her after I saw her. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. We got zombie dogs, man. That is not good. What happened to their fur? Why would they transform like that? So I always had the impression, always, I didn't remember shit about this until I started watching it, but oh, Jesus Christ. I had an impression of her being a badass, right? Okay. That's where my impression came from. Alright, I got you. I must have seen her do something badass. I don't know what it was. Some kick. She has latent abilities. Too bad she had no access to those weapons. What's he got there? A gun? Was he security? He definitely gonna bite you. Oh yeah. shoot that sumbitch. That dog wants your ass. What happened to his fur? That doesn't make any sense just because he got turned into a zombie. Oh, shit. Jesus. Holy crap. Maybe you know what it was? I think I figured it out. There must have been a fire, right? That killed them all. Yeah. There must have been a fire, and so that's what burned them, because one of them had like a missing neck and shit, right? Yeah, these dogs can fly, yo. Yeah, seriously. Fantastic. That must be what's going on. I see you. They got burned up. That's why. That's what I'm referring. Because some of it is gas, some of it is water, and some of it is fire, right? How they would kill the occupants of the various rooms.
Detention.
Trying to fucking turn my phone off. If I have my phone on, the lights will distract me, right? So trying to turn it off, and I turned on a YouTube video. Yep, she was kind of hot too. I'm sorry to see her die. So he's definitely a spy, right? Because I don't know what's with the Encyclopedia Brown investigation shit he's doing here, man. Trying to solve a Scooby-Doo mystery. Meanwhile, this shit's been turned, he thinks he's in a PG-13. He thinks he's in a PG-13 like show, right? Like a Scooby-Doo mystery. Meanwhile, this shit got R-rated fast, man. You don't believe in ghost stories. You're in one. That's her too, I think. That's Lisa. She came back to her desk. Yeah, you're not so hot now. Sorry. She's here. Eat his face. Wait, he's here for Lisa? Seriously? She's here. Eat his face. Maybe he just said Lisa. I don't think he's here for Lisa. He must have just said Lisa because he saw her name tag, right? Thank you. You know her? Why is everybody so into Lisa? Oh, she was the contact. I got you. Got her killed. Well, shit. Ah, crap. He did know her. He's no cop. I knew it. He's part of the Revolution. Anti-corporation. You know what's changed in the last 24 years? Nothing. In fact, this corporation shit's gotten worse. Viva la Revolution. Goddamn right. F the corporations. Yeah. They were kind of in a hurry. No shit. She came in here just for this purpose. Wow. You got her killed. Guess those are illegal in this world. There's not much research that's illegal in our world. I think some countries stem cells are illegal. Cloning is illegal in some countries. Somebody probably did. Oh, it was her. Right. Could be. No, I think it was something else. See, I thought he was the guy that stole the vial. We saw somebody do that. T virus. Drop this into the capital of an enemy country. Wipe them out. Worry about an outbreak later, right? Once you've taken out the enemy. So, was there a time jump? Like, what was that? All of a sudden, they're running here and they're back in the vault, right? Like, they were sitting there in a room talking. Now all of a sudden, they're back here. What the hell was that? Feels like there's connective tissue that we didn't see, Yeah, no way. They're gonna nuke this place. Oh, great. Oh, great. He is so young in this movie. And skinny, like I said. They're not trying to have this shit go worldwide, right? No shit. Will she let you out? What else we got, man? I don't see any other plan. Right. Yeah, she's pissed. It's been 3 seconds, man. Well, we didn't believe you. Yep. I want to see your science on that. That is not true. That is bullshit. What do you mean? Yeah, that is true. That is held up to scrutiny. I don't know about months, but definitely weeks. So they use half fiction, half reality to come up with this. Fingernails and hair do not grow after death. That is 100% false. What happens is the skin recedes and makes it look like the fingers or fingernails are growing. The skin recedes and the scalp makes it look like the hair is growing. That's what actually happens. Yeah, the need to feed. And the need for speed as well. We have a need for speed and a need to feed. So like when she kicked him in the head. They would have all turned into zombies. Right. Great. I mean, fair enough. Right. Which means you're not going to let us out of here either. Which is why one of you can't leave. Yeah. You're infected. Yep. We don't trust you. Well, I guess this is our way out. You heard what she said about one scratch, one bite, right? Bitch, you're staying up there. You know what's crazy? This movie's so old. That little girl is almost 40 years old now. You got bit, right? You dead as hell. Thank you for pushing me against them, you dick. Jesus, they were everywhere, man. She used to go full Summer Glau mode, from Serenity. Whatever the hell her character name was. Snap the neck, they're done. God damn, man. They're doing a zombie shuffle. They were coming for that ass. You can't leave. Yeah. Not good. That sound design's mostly good, a little bit goofy. They'll just drop in an occasional stomach noise or something, right, that makes it a little goofy. Otherwise, it's really good. Yep, he's gonna get. Yep, he is. He's the buffet. So is she. I mean, she was always gonna die, right? Too bad. I like that actor. Funny thing is, those two had belligerent sexual tension the entire time, right? They were very confrontational with each other. She's dead, man. There ain't no doing nothing. So it's only down to these two, huh? Why the infected bitch gonna be the one to live? Okay, there is one more. I see a dude next to her. Oh yeah, there's a pseudo husband. No, I'm sorry. The cop and one other guy, right? So there's four left. Yep. How? Not all of us. One of us is infected, man. Look, I'm going to say this right now. Don't be your ass infected around me in a zombie apocalypse. Or a vampire apocalypse, for that matter. If your ass is infected around me, you're getting thrown to the wolves, man. We ain't playing spin the bottle and run out the clock and all that bullshit, right? You got a bite, you better hide that shit from me. Which you would anyway, because, that's what people do. Well, shit. Yep, here goes another one. Usually there's only going to be a final girl, right? I think they should have had a couple. We know that she's going to live, right? Like, I've seen her face in too many posters. There's no way she's only in one movie. So she's going to live. The rest are probably going to die, which I think is a mistake because I think the cop and her pseudo husband should have lived. Get your ass in there. Get in there with the rest of them. You're infected. Yeah. There's no way he's alive. He got bit like hell, man. He is infected. Of course, our girl's been infected for like hours, right? He's got one bullet left. He's gonna eat that bullet. That means we need to sacrifice her. They're just gonna keep her around until she turns, man. And she's gonna kill one of them. It's gonna cost one of them their life to carry that infected bitch with them. I think if you blow your brains out, you won't turn, right? Because there's no brain to turn. Yes, interesting. Yeah. Is he gonna find a way out? That'd be crazy. Yeah. Gotta say, man, I know we're not done with this movie. This has been pretty damn good. I can see why it spawned 1,000 sequels. What the hell? I thought her pseudo husband was the one that had been turned. It must have been the cop? No, the cop's still alive. He's right here. Okay. He had makeup on. He had vampire or zombie makeup on. So I thought it was that guy, right? James Purfoy, I think his name was, is what I've been thinking of. The one that is much older and fatter now. Not fat. He's just heavier. Oh shit! Forgot about that son bitch. Got a super zombie out here. So it must have. I guess it was the other guard, right? The other team member. And with the zombie makeup on, I thought it was him. That's why I was talking about their belligerent sexual tension, right? Because they've been kind of bumping heads the whole time. You're gonna get eaten. What are you waiting for, man? What is happening? She's just remembering shit. We don't have time for memory lane, man. We got to go. Don't tell me she was the one who did it. We're gonna find out who did it here very soon. It was either the pseudo husband or it was the cop, right? One of them did it, or our girl here did it. Wait, can we save the girl? He did, didn't he? Now we're talking. We better get to her fast. Where would it be? She was part of the team, man. You piece of shit. She might have. She might have done it. But why would she go up and take a shower, right? Like, so I don't think that part makes sense. She steals it. She lets the virus out. She goes up, taking a shower, probably knowing the protocol in the house. I don't think so. It was her pseudo husband. He's the one who did it. James Purfoy. The brother no longer makes sense, right? Because he's too pissed off. He did that shit. Where the hell is it? God damn it. So we got false hope for nothing. He did that shit. Yep, he did it. That was a very 2002 recording device he had there. So he did it first. After he smashed, of course. He was going to do it for her? He was going to do it for her, right? Okay. I didn't even think about what the note meant. I never thought about the note again. That was pretty clever. Yeah. Dick. Yeah. They even showed that. That's hilarious. You'd better have timed it out because you set that virus free. You might get trapped down here, dumbass. He just remembered. He didn't remember doing all that shit. He did it for her. He's such a great actor. Nope. No can do. Yeah, you have a bag with the vaccine. Yeah, you need a backup, dude. It's worth a shot. Well, you know what sucks about this is I was hoping he'd be in future movies, right? Because I really like his actor. Huh. We need to get there. She's gonna chomp him. Right. She's gonna bite the hell out of him. I guess I'm in. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep, you're dead as hell. They had to jump on him, man. They had to jump on him. How the hell did he keep? How the hell did he win that engagement? You had a zombie on your ass and two people in front of you, and the 1-on-3, and he got out of that. She bit him. Man, that's some horse shit, man. That is just. I want to see the direction, man. I want to see the wide shot of how the hell that happened, because that is some bullshit. Yeah, she heard it. Yeah, yeah. He needs that vaccine. Got it injected in your vein, man. That's hard. Is that the hulked out zombie? Yep. You're dead as hell. Yep. Yeah. Get a little bit of solace out of that, I guess. Yeah. Delicious. Thank you for that. Apparently, the experiment failed because it sucks. Can we get to the damn train? Great. This can become him, right? Oh, great. Lovely. Right. That's her job. Right. She wants you to die. Right. She's not gonna let the virus get out. Well, time to finish off what they started. Busting through that window. Oh, I thought she was going out the window. Yeah. Shoot the infected girl. Right. Eat my ass. Huh. I've been saying that for an hour, man. Here's Johnny. Yeah, they don't have a choice. You gotta do it. Yeah. Yeah. They burned her up. He's still gonna come through, man. No shit. Yep. That's why she died. Let's go, man. Well, this ain't bad. We get four to survive. Probably one more will die to make it out, right? Keep moving your ass. So two of them are bit, right? Kaplan and Rain, I guess their name is. I've been sitting there watching this like this for the last 20 minutes, clenching my fists. Probably only gonna be one vaccine. Don't stand there looking. I didn't even get the damn antivirus. He's gonna turn, you know. Yep. Like I said. Yeah. We ain't got time for this shit. Cut his head off. Yeah. Yeah. Chekhov's axe. You better get your ass on this train. Boy, these people be pissing me off. You gotta take the time to pull off your symbolically pull off your wedding ring when you could be getting your ass on the train. Man, she's a good actress. I know a lot of people don't like her as a person or an actress. You're wrong. She's good. Now my tone would change if I was directing her and she was an asshole to me. I would change my tone quick. I require respect from my actors. I've had a few who disrespected me. I don't put up with that crap. But as long as that didn't happen, which I've heard has happened a couple times, but for all we know, the director had an attitude to her first. We don't know. We weren't there. Yep, she turned. You're dead. Is that person next to her with a gun? Something's going on there. No, that was that thing dangling there. She's about to jump up and she's gonna bite your neck. She is dead as hell. Zombie as hell. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ventilate your skull. You better give me a sign of life, make a joke or something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, then you, like I said, give me a sign of life. I don't know about that, man. It's the creature. He's pissed. Ah, shit. We don't have any antivirus left, I bet. The brothers got to go, man. Four would be a lot of people to survive. Typically, you get two, maybe three who survive. Yep. You're dead. So much for Kaplan. He wants them all, man. He wants the whole box set. He's gonna collect everybody. Yeah. I could see this being Rain, and I don't even know the other girl's name. Yeah, not good enough. He got that magic tongue, baby. He has come for that ass. I thought that shit was hanging there for a reason. I don't know what the hell it is. Bunch of pipes. You got pipes dangling from the ceiling. All right, you know. Yeah. F your tongue. That's right, bitch. Fuck your tongue. Oh, great. That's just fantastic. God damn it. Didn't work, man. So they should have just killed her and let the computer let her out. Let him out. Motherfucker. So 2 maximum. And two of the actors, the 2 actors I actually heard of and liked. Yeah, I think you're gonna use her to open the door. The 2 actors I actually like, James Purfoy and Michelle Rodriguez, die. Man, that fucking blows. That sucks. Why is he on fire? I'd love to see this concept with modern special effects. Because some of these special effects are goofy as hell. I haven't really talked about it because, they can't help that they came out in 2002. They can't help that. So what are we talking about here, right? I'm sure at the time they were fine. Also, I think the version I'm watching is the Blu-ray, which means that, it's a higher def than what was intended. So the bad effects look worse. Or I should say the outdated effects look worse. If you saw a standard resolution as intended, the effects probably look better. So I haven't really talked about that much. Yeah, 14 seconds. But, yeah, some of the effects are pretty goofy. You better move your ass. You don't know what else is going to happen, man. This is a tight movie. Fast paced. I think they probably cut a little bit out of it, right? Like from the script. There's a couple scenes that feels like they were missing. Did he take the antivirus? Because I don't think he did. Yep. No, this is different because it's a mutation. This is a mutation, man. This is how they're setting up the sequels. They already knew they were going to get a sequel. I don't think the antivirus would have worked on him, and this is a mutation. She is kicking her asses. This is more what I was expecting the whole movie, right? Yeah. Set up that sequel, you bitches. Oh, great. That looks disgusting. Yeah, that antivirus wouldn't have worked anyway. He was dead either way. Yeah. Well, shit. She's clean. She's, well, clean. She's virus free, we'll put it that way. Raccoon City again, huh? Yep, you and Nike. What the hell? Jesus. I don't think she got the medical attention she needed. Matter of fact, they probably did more harm than good. That's disgusting. Damn. That is a damn problem. You're screwed. She needs to go pull Pink Floyd. Hello, is there anybody out there? Yeah, I think there's been another infection. These people don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know shit. Why do you need so many monitors? Yep. The virus got out, you dumbasses. I think some of her memories are coming back to her. How to do shit, right? It's just that easy. Almost reminds me of Walking Dead, which this came out before that. I don't know about the comic, but this came out before the TV series for sure. Jesus, she is fucked up, man. Hair jacked up. Oh, great. The entire city is infected. They must have always known they were getting funding for a second movie. I don't know how much time is left. Probably not much. The Dead Walk. Raccoon City. Why Raccoon City? That's such a stupid name. Yeah, they knew they were getting a sequel. Which I will be watching depending on your reactions, your feedback, your interactions, and all that shit. So, make it good for me. I'll watch more of this. And I want to. I'm just not going to watch it if nobody else gives a shit, right? Yeah. Paul W. Anderson. Written and directed. Jovovich. Mila Jovovich. I would have never remembered her name. But now that you mention it, yeah, I've definitely heard of her. She's a singer, too, apparently. 50 years old this year, which means she was 26 back here. Holy shit. She's been married 3 times. But she's been married to Paul W.S. Anderson since 2009. So that's been, what, 17 years? So I guess she's had kids with him. What's interesting about that, this was 2002. Okay, wait a minute. Her second divorce was 1990. I was just trying to see, was there any messy gossip in this? No. She shot this film when she was single, as far as I know. She wasn't married to anyone. Anyway, I don't really care about her personal life. I just think, I personally have witnessed an actress be still married to somebody, but then be with a director on a movie that she ended up marrying after she divorced the other guy. So, what was going on there? We know what was happening. She is still making movies. As of this year, she made 3 movies this year. Jesus Christ, man. Or 2025, I mean. 3 movies came out in 2025. One came out in 24, and then she didn't do anything in 23, and then one a year from there. So apparently her output is increasing, but I haven't really seen her do much. I don't think. Alrighty, well, hey man, this is a good ass movie. So hopefully you guys will encourage me to watch more.